everyone and welcome to Calm Creations Crafttube Flosstube. My name is Tia. Today I am going to do a little bit more work on my Scrappy drawstring bag, which is the project from Vintage Blend Studio from Susanna. So you can buy this on her website with a kit, so it's still available on there, and it includes the templates you need and all of the supplies. So I'm going to do some more work on this. I have finished, let me move this out of the way so you can see what I've done. I have finished stitching all of the running stitch, so all the way across, up and down, left and right, so that's all done. And I've also stitched down some elements. So what I've got is a little assortment of buttons that I thought I could add on somewhere, and then I've got laces and trims and bits and pieces that I could also possibly add on as well. But what I wanted to do is make some hexies. So let me move this out of the way. I've made my circle template because mine's so much bigger than Susanna's pattern. I just got my bread plate and made a circle, so that will be my template for the base. Now let me shove that over there. Can go over there, those can go up there. Now hexies, this piece I trimmed off when I was making these strips, and I thought I could make some hexagons out of this. So I'm just going to reuse some old ones. Just going to put that in there because I did try putting these ones onto the 2.5 inch jelly roll strips, but they weren't quite big enough. But this will work. So I need to pin that there, and then I need two scissors. Where are they? These are the ones I have to hide because they will get taken otherwise. Just going to trim around it. Hopefully I've left myself enough room. Okay, that's one. Do another one there. Pin that one in. Okay, I'll do 3, I think. And then this will make these a nice sort of two-toned hexie. I hope you've all been well. Let's move it over a bit. we're all well here. So I filmed a whole lot of stuff and I went to transfer it this morning onto my computer and it's saying that the file can't be accessed or something, so I don't know what is going to happen there. So I'm trying this on my phone, so hopefully it'll be okay. Just going to make my little hexies. Yes, I don't know what's going on with my camera, and because it's a micro SD card, I need the adapter, which to try another way to get the stuff off. My husband's got, so I have to get him to find that, and then I can try that and see if I can get the footage off, but this will do for now because I've done a little bit of mixed media, altered, what are they called, altered puzzle pieces. So, and I filmed making those, but because the files, they're not corrupt, they just won't, I don't know what's wrong with them. So we'll have to see if I can get the files off, otherwise I'll have to make another one and film it on my phone. Okay. I had the curtain open before and the sun was just belting through, so I've closed the curtain, but I haven't turned my light back on, so hopefully it's not too dark. We'll see how we go. I'll have a look in a minute. Okay. Another stitch through there. So that can come off. Right, so there's one, and that'll go there somewhere. Whether I put them on this side or that side, I don't know yet. Let's do another one. Yes, because we're coming up to the end of the month and this project will be finishing soon. So I need to get this bag finished. Things have just been so busy at work, and I've picked up all these extra hours, and oh, what have you done to you? You've gone the wrong way. So I haven't had a lot of time, which is very bittersweet, but it's what we do. I can't even thread my needle. youngest daughter has started working with us. She's been with us maybe 6 weeks now, so that's been good. She was at KFC. She's been at KFC for 4 years, I think, and was ready to move on from there. So now she's with me at Spotlight, which is good. But the downside is sometimes she works when I'm not working, so I have to take her. But she's, I mean, it's not a big deal, but because she's got her learner license, she's 18, she's got her learners, and she's got a car, and she's been having lessons with the driving school, but she was never really interested in learning to drive, so it was never a priority, but now she's wanting to, so that's good. She'll be a little bit more independent. And then she'll be able to drive herself to work. She won't be driving me. I just can't. Oh no, I just can't. Other people's driving just scares the life out of me. I'm a terrible passenger. I'll go with my oldest daughter because she's older. I'll go in the car with her. But yes, I just can't. Okay, there's another one done. Take that out of there. Snip that off. That can go there. And then we'll do one more. Will I get round with this bit of thread? Don't know. Probably not. Where did my cotton go? Might be out in the lounge. Don't know if I'll get round with this little bit, but we'll give it a go. Then I want to make some yo-yos. They're going to be small though, because the fabric's only 2.5 inches wide. I'm going to have to use different fabric, I think. We'll try and get this bag finished today. I want to use it. I wonder what the next prompt will be for the Roxy's Journal of Stitchery. They haven't done, you know, there's so many ideas, but you know, pin cushion would be one, and then I thought maybe they'd do an apron, but we just have to wait and see see what they've got in store for us. I think I need coffee. Had my little grandson here all weekend as Mum and Dad were going camping, so I said he could come for the weekend. So I had to have a big nap yesterday when he went home. He woke up at 6 o'clock yesterday morning. I mean, he always wakes up early, and he says, "Nanny, wake up, got to get changed, we're going to the park." So he was telling us we had to get ready to go to the park. I didn't know anything about it. He had decided that's what we were doing, so I said, well, it's way too early, we're not going yet. Right, there's another one done. So I've got those 3 to use. I wonder if I could do a yo-yo with this. Wouldn't be very big though, would it? I've got my lining fabric, which is this one here. So I bought a 1/2 metre of that, and I've cut off a strip which will be the 2 casing parts at the top of the bag, which is slightly different to how Susanna did it, but I'm going to do the bottom the same. So I like the idea of the round bottom bag. I was going to do a what's it called? A box bottom. Oh, but I've decided I will go with the round one. Right. I thought I could make a little flower with this. I can't find my thread. I think it's in the lounge. Right, let me find some more. Wait a minute. What have I got? Bang crash. What do I got in here? This will do. I don't know where it's gone. Those colours aren't any good. It must be out in the lounge because it's not here. Hang on a minute. Right, back again. I couldn't find my sewing cotton. I don't know what I've done with it, but found this one. This will work. Okay. So what I want to do is, where did I put my needle? Try that one. Make a little flower. Out of this gingham ribbon. So I'm going to have to singe the end of that so that it doesn't fray. I'm just going to do a running stitch along the bottom. and then when you pull it tight it'll all bunch up nicely and make a little flower. And I could put a button in the center of it. A little bit more. It's gone around the wrong way. A bit more, I think. Okay. Excuse me. Right. Back down there. Then what you can do is you can sew those two ends together. Just flip that over. And then a running stitch up there. That should work. And then there's a little flower. Right, we will stitch back down there just to hold that in place. And knot that off. 1 and 2. Right, there's a little sort of flower. Go in there. Yeah, I've got a button. What have we got? Nope. Put a big pearl in there. That will work. Let's do that. Okay. Don't know if you can see. Oop, it's just popped all the way through. I don't like this because I can't see what you can see. Because my normal filming camera's got a viewfinder in it, I never have to worry about you know, where I'm positioned, because I can just look straight up and I can see. So maybe do let's tie that off. Okay. Right. Use that little flower with a pearl that can be stitched on somewhere. Right, what else have we got? So I've got 3 hexies. They could go there, maybe. The button in the middle. Okay, what else have we got? Got some pom-pom trim. Oh no, these were very cute. Oh, get off there. Leave that. Some of that through there would be nice. A couple of flowers. So if we go, okay, so that's 4. 4. Can put that there. Let's pin that into place so I don't forget. Okay, that's there. Now, put that in the middle of there. It could be that little cluster. Now I want some rickrack. My local Craft closed down, so I bought a whole bunch of rickrack, different sizes, so I need to put them onto a card. Right, there's the end somewhere. Oh, now what I did buy the other day, I like that bit of pom-pom trim too. Oh, it's a bit too cream, but what I did buy, hang on a sec. From the op shop was some rickrack, but it's the perfect colour. So it was only 50 cents. Right, okay, in the bin. That matches perfectly. So a bit of that can go down the bottom there. Don't know, can you see that? So let's measure off a bit of that. I'll stitch that down, I'll pin it in place. Okay. One more there. Right, that's that. I lost my little flower. Move those out the way. That might go in there, we'll see. That there. I need something to go quite like that there. That's there, that there. What else have we got? I do like that too. I want something to cover that seam there. I could do a, hang on, if I did a big flower with that. I don't have much of that left. And I don't have any small doilies. I'll put a small one there. That's too big. Is that too big? I think that's too big. I don't think I've got any small ones. Oh, I know, hang on. I've got this bit of blue. I could make a flower with that. Let's try that. Hang on, where did my needle go? Oh no, there it is, there it is. Okay. Let's see if we can make a flower with this. Got a book and I pulled it out the other day and now I can't find it. It's making fabric flowers, all different kinds, and I'm annoyed I can't find it. I may have taken it out into the lounge to read. But yeah, it's making all different fabric flowers. Okay. Because this should work in the same concept as the little ribbon one. And then I've got some fusible fleece that I'll iron onto the back, and then I'll start putting it together, because at the moment there's nothing on the back. I've just been working on the actual stitched piece. Okay, how big is it going to be? A little bit more. Okay. Yep, that will be enough, I think. Just put that up there. Right. Stitch our two sides together. Okay. Go down that side edge and then I'll go back again just to reinforce it a little bit. And that should hold it. Now I lost my needle. Hang on a minute. I was going to add beads and stuff too, but I don't really know. Stay there. Just come back into the centre. Finish this off. Okay, now I need to add my label too. Cut that off. Okay, here's a little funny looking flower. Don't know how that's. We should have done it a bit bigger. think that will sit there. Maybe. Let's find a button in the middle. I've got these big ones, but I don't have any purple. There's that one, there's a red one, there's a blue one. Oh, the blue one might work. Don't know. So I haven't got any purple in the piece, so maybe not. What's that? No. That navy one, that will work. Okay. Right, that will go there. Now I need to find something to go up on here. Let me just move this over so you can see what I'm talking about. Into this section. So I've got the hexies that will go maybe in there, into that piece. Where's the other one? See, I've lost one. Oh, where's it gone? Where did the other one go? Well, that's weird. Okay, I've lost a hexie somewhere. Don't know what I've done with it. Okay, anyway, I've lost a hexie, so one will go there. And then I need something for over on this side. Don't want to cover that up. That's just got me baffled now. Where did that hexagon go? Oh, there it is. Okay. That in there somehow. Not really sure. Maybe could go along there. That would work. And then maybe I just need, well, I don't really need anything there because that's there. And then, so I've just got to sew that on, the blue rickrack, the two flowers, the hexies, and then we're done. So I'm going to pause the video, I'm going to sew all that down, and then we're going to put it together. Okay, won't be long.